Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to beat Bayle the Dread in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. First things first, we want to summon in Igon because he drops a big fat "Curse you, Bayle!" and this gets us hyped for the fight. Now, for the first bit of this fight, just survive. Really just focus on avoiding the attacks. I did a terrible job of this, but we were able to take him down. Now, for the first bit, we want Igon to grab aggro so that we can summon in our Mimic tier, so that is our first priority once we have aggro off of us. Now, I'm using the Dragon Hunter Great Katana, and this does a ton of damage to Bayle. I think it's meant for this fight, but the Dragon Wound Slash can be charged up to deal extra damage, but you can also just go in and attack. And I highly recommend just attacking the tail, because as you can see, we did 2,500 damage just by hitting his tail. So it seems to be a weak spot of Bayle, and even if so, we can get in and try to hit that little leg that he has there. I found that that broke his posture pretty well, so just right here is where we want to be attacking. And be mindful of the lightning fire attacks that he does. I am wearing 2 talisman. I'm using both the fire protection and the lightning protection. I found that was able to give me a bit of survivability that I otherwise would just not have. But the strategy is to just get in there and hit him right here. You're going to see that we chunk down his health bar quite a bit here, both the Mimic and myself. So we got him down 2/3 of the health bar already just from those attacks, and that makes this a whole lot easier. As well, make sure you get your FP high, because you want to be using the attack there, and you want to also charge up the Dragon Wound Slash. This will allow it to deal extra damage. But then he grows his lightning wings and the fight gets crazy. This is a very spectacle heavy fight. I had a lot of fun with the Bayle the Dread fight, but into the second phase it's really challenging. It reminds me of the Placidu Sax fight, but even harder. So once he's aggroed on you, you gotta watch out, because that breath attacks are pretty lethal, but you can get in and underneath him and do just what I'm doing there and get a couple of free attacks in, because he seems to focus mostly on just the fire breath attacks. Now, what's nice about the Dragon Wound Slash, as well as you saw there, I used it and I dodged one of the attacks, so that little jump can give you a bit of extra survivability, making this probably the best weapon for this fight. I tried a bunch of them. I think Bayle was the hardest fight for me in general in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, but I found that this weapon did a great deal of damage, and you can attack his tail like I'm doing here for massive amounts of damage, and it just makes this fight a whole lot easier. So this is the best strategy that I found for taking down Bayle the Dread, but I'm sure on my second playthrough I'll find something else. Just this weapon seems like it was made for this fight, so you may as well use it. You can see there that Igon's also shooting away with his bow, and watch out for that bite attack that Bayle will do, because that can take out your entire health bar if it connects. I did use Black Flame Protection before entering the arena. This will make your health potions not as effective, but it gives you damage negation that you definitely want. And I almost went out there from 2 of his attacks. These fire attacks are extremely damaging, but once you get down to the last little bit of health, all it takes is a couple more hits, and then that's how you can beat Bayle the Dread in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. If you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next one.